guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic. And that is what we are going to do right now, because we are going to make some new weapons today because the war against the mobs is still up and is harder than ever before, so we are in need of new weapons. That is why we are going to make medieval weapons, you know, those bad big sword and axes. Yes, that is right. So let us first explore the area first to see if there is something interesting. After that we will make a small house where we can craft the new weapons, so let's do this. Oh, by the way, I maybe forgot to tell you, but we don't only have camouflage mob armor, but we also have new tools, and with tools I mean weapons, that will help us in fighting the mobs. But we need to be careful because these weapons are really dangerous, so maybe I will not test them all in this video but the next one. Alright guys, we will also do some testing against the mobs in the night, but we will see how that will go. We will first do some testings over the day against animals and things. After we feel comfortable with the weapons that we have, we will try to pick off the mobs one by one, but we need to do it carefully because we don't want them to know about our secret weapon. That would blow up the whole plan, so we will be careful. So we almost done filling up the chests with the armor and weapons. Do we want something else to prepare ourselves for the testing? I don't think so. I am a pro at testing this, no wonder why ASAN hired me to do the testing with the nukes. Hope you guys can remember that. It was a solo test when I did with a couple of nukes to see how they would react in different situations. Weapons, I took it really seriously, but at the same time I had a lot of fun with it, so it was a win-win situation. You know guys, something really bad happened in the last attack that happened. The attacks was in the middle of my city, like at the city center where people came together. It is something that happens every day. People from all over the city come together at the city center to just talk and do fun things together and meet new people. Well, so the attack with the mobs did happen at this place. It was a chaos. Everyone was in shock. There were only a few people that could fight them back. Chip also was there. He was the one that was leading the small group that could fight. But it was not a fair fight. It was a weapons in small group of 10 people against 100 mobs that kept expanding, so there was only one thing that we could do, and that is activate the mines. Before Chip and I started building this city from ash, we toughed of a defense system that we could use when things like would happen like this. We could not really find one, but we had like something that you call a defense system to defend the system one last time, and that are the mines that we placed underneath the city that we could activate when a huge attack would happen. That means that we will lose the city, but that isn't the point of activating them, because by doing that the mobs can't take over the city. So that is what we did. We activated the mines, and below the city we first had turned on the alarm to let everyone know that they had to leave the city. So after a bit of time we activated the mines and everything blow up. But don't worry, we are already busy with making a new city, and this one with proper defense system, because with the system we are going to be able to spawn a protect dome around the city that will keep out every mob that tries to come in. Of course the mobs that are already in the dome have to be hand killed, but that will be easy because we are going to put lasers everywhere so we can see where the mobs are in the city. These lasers will only activate when it sees a mob, not by Minecraft players. Yes ladies and gentlemen, this city is going to be next level. It is going to modern and is going to have a lot of futures. So how are you guys liking the armor till now? Because this is what we are going to use to go behind enemy lines. So this is kind of the plan we are going to follow when the attack is going to happen. We are still working on the plan, so things could change. But so when everything is ready, we will first send scout teams out into the wild. This will happen 24/7. Every hour a new scout group will head out, and then one team will come back with new information. This will happen all over the world of Minecraft, so we are expecting a lot of people to join us in this first part of the whole operation. After we found out where the biggest strongholds are, we will then start training the soldiers that will be going in undercover. We will train them to ultimate soldiers that won't fare anything at all, so when that is done we will start gearing everyone up and place them in special designed armored trucks that will head to the strongholds. After everyone is in position, I will give the order to every squad that is in the field at the same time to have a coordinated attack. Some will attack immediately and some will try to get in the strongholds without letting anybody know, because there is this thing we call it a mob spawner, but nobody ever saw this spawner, so we have no idea how strong it is. Are we going to be able to destroy one? What will it take us? Explosions. Or are we going to need to chop it down or put lava over it? Nobody really had a change to do testings with it, so we will need to improvise as when the squads are on the spot. So that said, what is the next thing we are going to test? Oh yes, it are the fire bombs. So we have built our little house where we can create new weapons. As you can see right now, you know what the nice part is about these weapons. Well, you don't need to use them for a fight if you don't want to. You can also use it as a mining tool or harvesting or shoving dirt, whatever you want. Boy, very nice, right? Well, I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this tool, but don't worry, we are already busy with making a new city, and this one with proper defense system, because with this system we are going to be able to spawn a protect dome around the city that will keep out every mob that tries to come in. Of course, the mobs that are already in the dome have to be hand killed, but that will be easy because we are going to put lasers everywhere so we can see where the mobs are in the city. These lasers will only activate when it sees a mob, not by Minecraft players. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this city is going to be next level. It is going to modern and is going to have a lot of futures. So how are you guys liking the armor till now? Because this is what we are going to use to go behind enemy lines. So this is kind of the plan we are going to follow when the attack is going to happen. We are still working on the plan, so things could change. But so when everything is ready, we will first send scout teams out into the wild. This will happen 24/7. Every hour a new scout group will head out and then one team will come back with new information. This will happen all over the world of Minecraft, so we are expecting a lot of people to join us in this first part of the whole operation. And with the new medieval weapons we can have a better chance of winning. Yes, after we found out where the biggest strongholds are, we will then start training the soldiers that will be going in undercover. We will train them to ultimate soldiers that won't fare anything at all, so when that is done, we will start gearing everyone up and place them in special designed armored trucks that will head to the strongholds. After everyone is in position, I will give the order to every squad that is in the field at the same time to have a coordinated attack. Some will attack immediately and some will try to get in the strongholds without letting anybody know, because there is this thing, we call it a mob spawner, but nobody ever saw this spawner, so we have no idea how strong it is. Are we going to be able to destroy one? What will it take us? Explosions? Or are we going to need to chop it down or put lava over it? Nobody really had a change to do testings with it, and of course the medieval weapon is very strong, maybe they will break it, so we will need to improvise as when the squads are on the spot. So that said, what is the next thing we are going to test? Oh yes, it are the fire bombs. This has a nice history behind it. We had these bombs for a long time, but nobody ever tried to really work on it, but finally the team did it, and as you can see, it works very well. These bombs were made from a long time ago when the Arabs came with gunpowder. Gunpowder was something really special and nobody really knew what to do with it, but after doing some magic, this beautiful bomb came up. This will be something we are going to use a lot, especially to those groups of skeletons that always try to shoot at on target. The hard thing about skeletons are that they come in groups and then aim for one target until you have killed them one by one. But then you already have catched some arrows. But from now on that won't happen anymore. You just throw one of these and everything is done. Say, we are really improving in our arsenal against those darn mobs. Sometimes I just want to go myself there and kill every one of them one by one. Kill, but that isn't so easy. Did you guys know the mobs have a king? Yes, a mob king that is in charge of everyone. They call him Mob King. He looks like a zombie, but then a huge one. Like normal female stick person are 2 meters, but this one is huge, like 10 meters, maybe bigger, we don't know. If you guys have some popcorn, then you guys came prepared, but to the guys that don't have popcorn, pause this video and get just a bit of popcorn right now. Or if you have some chips and stuff, that is also great. So yeah, the story. Wait, you didn't take your popcorn? Okay then, go ahead mate, you are a true rebel. But yeah, this rebel right here that didn't take any popcorn or something else to eat is going to be bummed out when he hears this amazing story and he doesn't have any popcorn. But anyways guys, let's proceed, now shall we? Well, this sword is really great as you can see, but Bill, the guy that I was talking about, once heard from the local villagers that there was a sword somewhere deep down in a cave. There was obsidian and some redstone torches, and in the middle, there was this chest. No one dared to open the chest. There might have been ghost inside of the chest or something else. No villager was sure about that, so they just didn't open the chest and they lived happily ever after. But great stories were told that the thing that was inside the chest was a giant that would protect you for life. But the other villager would tell you that if you opened the chest, a witch would come out of her swamp house and hunt you for good, and that there was no escaping the witch. So Bill was not really sure what he heard when he was in the village. And as I said in the beginning of the video, from other stories from those same villagers that had aged over the years told me when I visited that Bill was a really brave and curious guy and he would enjoy helping the villagers out, so he did just that. And all by himself he went to the cave, he searched for a bit and he was just mining and stuff, and he has some valuable things in his inventory, but then eventually he came across this thing that matched the, as you can see here by the way I am using the weapon not for fighting but to mine inside this cave. That is why I love this tool. Well, we can just take a wood log from this acacia tree without breaking it, and then we need some diamonds. You know that with diamonds we can make the best weapons, and then we have our second ingredient. It is not really a diamond, it is actually an ore, but that is okay. The crafting table knows that I mean well. Then we need some of these good things that are going to change our thing that we are going to craft, and I am searching for the thing that I am not finding, but it is here, the stick that will sort out the base part. Let's also take a stack of diamonds and a stack of sticks as well, why the hell not? So, we are just going to throw all of that we have on the table, and then the table feels blessed, and we want that because we want to treat our special table the way it is deserved to be treated, which is special. So, it can feel special, and when your crafting table feels special then you can craft a lot of good stuff. And then we need some more sticks. Then it might feel a bit attacked, because normally you don't throw sticks at someone that you like. Well, you don't throw diamonds at someone either, but I mean, if someone threw diamonds at me, I don't care if I like them or not, but those are diamonds and I am keeping them. The same with emeralds. Those things have a beautiful color. It has the color of my t-shirt, and the color of my t-shirt is also my favorite color, as you guys might already know, but I just really like that color and I really wanted to share that with all of you, just because in case you might wanted to know. That was not English, or was it? I am not sure, but that is okay because I have a lot of these stars which are really cool, and that will be the base shape of the thing in a minute. So now that everything is on the table, we can pretend that we crafted the thing which we are about to craft, which is the diamond sword, only then the really cool one, which is the final one, and it has diamonds, emeralds and a lot of cool things in it, so that is just amazing. We can call it something of our choosing, so we are going to do that. I actually wanted to call it Harry, but I mean, why would we call a diamond sword Harry? I am just not sure if that is the right name for this special diamond sword, and yeah, I am renaming it right now, and it is going to be an amazing diamond sword that is going to be named something else than diamond sword, and it is going to be a fidget sword. It does 14 damage if you haven't noticed yet, which is pretty insane to be honest. So, I hope that this thing is going to be as good as it looks big, but that is something that time will tell. And we just need to test that out, and then we are going to see for ourselves. And let's just hope that I didn't waste all of those things on a thing that isn't even overpowered or something. But I mean, it spins and it is a sword. It is also pretty big, and let's just hope that it lives up to the expectations and that it does kill mobs and stuff. That would be pretty amazing. So now we are fleeing into the sub cave again, and let's hope that there are things here that want to kill me and my fidget sword will then protect me. But I placed a bunch of torches, which wasn't really that smart when I think about it, but I see a creeper down here, but I don't think that is the creeper. That was creepy, but he does look like him, so let's take him down before he damages someone else. And whoop, that goes really quick. I don't think the creeper even felt a thing. He just accepted that the diamond sword spun that fast and that it hit him, and he just got down to the ground. And now I feel really cool with my diamond sword because it is even better than the best sword in the game. So yeah, that was pretty insane, and all of this stone that is here is also insane. But what is even more insane is that this creeper did not die in one shot, but the other one in the beginning did. So, I am not sure what is up with that, but I guess that this creeper was a special creeper. And I haven't seen this before in the cave, but there is an even bigger cave down here with a lot of water, which looks really cool. But do we really want to go down there? I am not sure, but I don't think that we are going down there. I actually want to go up. I don't like the darkness down there, so let's just not go there, and then we can chill up here, and if we want we can feel like Batman and we can fly and stuff. Wait, I just said a couple of minutes ago that Batman didn't fly. Well, I mean Superman then. I am sorry, but Superman does fly, so I guess that we have a bat cave, which is named the sub cave, but we can fly like Superman, which is the greatest thing from both characters. Only now we need the Batmobile and the diamond sword that the Batmobile is on. But I mean, we can fly, so that would just be way too luxurious. So, let's just stick to flying for right now. And if we want to have a car, we could always fix a car somehow. But I don't think that down here there are any cars. but there is coolness and there is darkness, which is also pretty cool. But I actually don't really like darkness, but I mean we just need to accept that it is dark here, but I don't feel afraid because we have this amazing diamond sword. Oh no wait, it is the fidget sword. I am sorry. I am going to end this video now, but I will see you back in the next episode. Until then I say goodbye.